Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Seminoles offense making their way on the field to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
A quick throw out left, complete. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-goal situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Weigman. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Buckley. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. A low line drive, ugly punt. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Wideouts now clustered. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. An impressive spin there. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Automatic in the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away, and they get points out of this possession. Back to pass. It's Weigman. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. And the Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Motion now from the tight end. They're going to throw for it on third and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. With sure hands, it's Gibson. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Look out, room to run here. The Noles offense is on the move now.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for some space. It's Davis. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Finding space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Noles.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a shotgun run call. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Weigman. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Receiver makes the catch. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. The tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And they hand it off to the back. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. And the Knowles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And the Seminoles will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Seminoles! This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Seminoles will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To throw, it's Weigman. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him credit. He got rid of the ball just before contact.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Trying to find room. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Offense getting set, second down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second- and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's reeled in. It's Gibson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Dropping back, it's Weidman. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Off target and incomplete. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Red Raiders will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Using his legs, it's Sawchuk. Has the first down and more. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. And the Knowles looking to keep this drive rolling. And there's the handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to... Very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Sawchuk. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas Tech, 7.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Besides the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Scanning the field. It's Weigman. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Joyner. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, look at the quick cut. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make down? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Looking to pass, it's Weigman. Checks this down to the running back. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Buckley. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.